Hi everybody, this is Matt Geary, and this is a GP Roundup. First up in the GP news for all you Superman fans out there. We've got two photographs for you from the upcoming Batman vs Superman film. Our first photograph comes to us via Twitter from the guys at the Royal Marines Charitable Trust. Henry Cavill, dressed as Clark Kent, is showing his support for this amazing charity which helps both Royal Marines on active duty and who retired to have a better quality of life. Our second photograph is more of a gritty affair and shows Cavill dressed in his Superman outfit. Now, obviously this is a promo shot from the new Batman vs Superman film, but as this is the internet and there's a lot of silly buggers out there, somebody has decided to Photoshop and come up with this result. Well, they are the Super Friends after all. Directed by Zack Snyder, Batman vs Superman: Dawn of Justice is due for release in May of 2016. For all of you Arrow fans out there, it seems that Season 3 is going to have a new superhero, with actress Devon Aoki playing Tatsu Yashimura, aka Katana. Devon is best known for her role as Miho in the first Sin City film, and will be taking on the guise of the special martial artist and her sword, Soul Taker. For all of you who follow the Hellblazer comic book series or have seen the film Constantine, you will be aware that the main character, Constantine, is a bit of a chain smoker. But it seems that NBC, in all their wisdom and due to network policy, have decided that all smoking will be eliminated from the new series. How this change will affect the new series remains to be seen, but Constantine will be on your screens in October of this year for you to make a decision. Next up, it seems that Neil Gaiman's bestseller American Gods is going to be made into a series on Starz. The script is being written by Brian Fuller, Michael Green, and of course Neil Gaiman himself, and should be with us shortly. If you'd like to read more about this article by Geek Pride's very own Natalie Portman lookalike Erin, then click on the link below. The film industry is really lacking in original ideas these days, and to concrete this point, Geek Pride's very own James Woodhead goes through a list of 65 reboots that should be coming to our screens in the upcoming years. Anime: A Star is Born, Pet Sematary, Point Break, The Crow, The Orphanage, An American Werewolf in London, Barbarella, Dirty Dancing, The Never Ending Story, Death Note, Drop Dead Fred, Fletch, The Seven Samurai, Time Bandits, Akira, The White Last Night, American Psycho, The Birds, Creatures from the Black Lagoon, Heavy Metal, Little Shop of Horrors, The Fair Backyard Lady, Romance in Stone, Scarface, Short Circuit, The Bodyguard, The Wild Bunch, Westworld, Flight of the Navigator, Jumanji, Weird Science, Poltergeist, The Toxic Avenger, Gremlins, The Stooge, Van Helsing, The Fantastic Four, Hitman, Agent 47, All of Me, The Black Hole, Daredevil, Flatliners, Wildcard, Jacob's Ladder, Logan's Run, Mortal Kombat, Police Academy, Time Crimes, Tomb Raider, Videodrome, Young Sherlock Holmes, Overboard, Cliffhanger, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, Voltron, Harry Mason, The Thin Man, The Invisible Man, Battle Royale, Day of the Dead, Hellraiser, The Mummy, The Legend of Conan, and finally, Private Benjamin. And finally, as it was Will Smith Day yesterday, or the 4th of July, I'd like to give a salute to our American cousins across the water for all they've done for geek culture. To help with this, Geek Pride has written a list of the top 5 things that Americans have given geek culture in the last 50 years. This is written by our very own American soldier and freedom giver, James Franklin. Check it out in the description below. Freedom! Our first video is for all you old school Transformers fans out there, and is a stop motion piece by Malaysian animator Haris Larario. This amazingly put together short pits Optimus Prime against the Destructicons and has the added bonus of a very nostalgic 80s soundtrack. Check it out.
You got the touch. You got the power.
You got the touch. You got the power. Yeah! Next up, for all you 40k geeks out there, we've got the newest Lord Inquisitor trailer, created and directed by Erasmus Brosdow and sanctioned by the Games Workshop. It is shaping up to be something special. Beautifully rendered, and with Black Library writers like Aaron Davinsky Bowden on board, we may be able to put to sleep the ghosts of the last Ultimate Rings film. And as we're talking about 40k, it seems that the newest 7th edition box set and codex is going to be from my favourites, the Space Rules. Oh yeah! And our penultimate video for today is a Kickstarter by director James Bush. This is a Predator fan film and is called Predator Dark Ages. Obviously being set in the Dark Ages, this is about a bunch of Templar Knights being sent out by the church to deal with a demon that is ravaging the English countryside. And as this era was very much about honour and chivalry, this ties in quite well with the Predator's style of battle, and therefore makes for a very interesting piece. The project is currently sitting on just over £2,000, with the goal being £5,000 for a small trailer. Obviously, if they get between £15,000 and £20,000, then they can make a 25-minute long film. And I personally would really love to see that. So you can check out their Kickstarter below in the links, and please dig deep and make this thing happen. I'm not sure if you're like me, but door-to-door salesmen are definitely one of the first people who will be put up against the wall when the revolution comes. That is until I saw this video of salesman and part-time comedian Kenny Brooks. Obviously selling cleaning products is going to be a bit of a challenge, but Kenny puts his own little slant on it and comes off with some amazing lines. Check it out.
Be quick like Nestle and beat it like Michael Jackson. That's why your neighbor said I remind him of Nicolas Cage, because I'm gone in 60 seconds. But watch this right here, Dad. Look, who does this the most on the window? The kids, the dogs that are ugly black guys that eat fried chicken. Now you see these water spots? Look, they get whiter than my elbows without lotion. Watch this, Dad, and I'm right here. Because Stevie Wonder says seeing is believing. And I got a disease called enthusiasm, so I'm going to cut straight to the mustard. Watch this, though. Don't laugh too hard, because the neighbor's going to see this black kid scrubbing your window, okay? But look, wax on, wax off like Mr. Miyagi. Remember the Karate Kid? Now watch this in air dry. Look, it puts a coating on your window. No water spots, no fingerprints, no streaks. That's why we can't sell it to criminals. Don't tell OJ or Tiger Woods, okay? High five. They've been loving this stuff.
And finally for this episode, I'd like to make a personal thank you for everybody who turned up to the first ever Geek Pride and Manchester Rocks night last week. We had over 150 people through the door and made over £1,320 for the Men Matters Appeal Cancer Charity, which is really awesome. Special thanks to the guys at Massive Wagons for helping my band out with all their equipment, to the guys from the Mint Imperials and from Team Rock Radio for turning up unpaid and supporting the night. Obviously for everybody who turned up and supported the event, all the guys from GP who sat behind the merch, did the door, and just were awesome all weekend, and of course Dan Clifford for organising the whole thing. It wouldn't have been the same without you guys. Thank you very much. As always, give us a subscribe, like us on Facebook, and follow us on Twitter. And as an added incentive, if you would like one of these GPTs, then all you have to do is obviously subscribe to the channel, leave us a comment in the comments below, and give us a thumbs up. And if that's not good enough for you, all you have to do is follow us on Twitter and retweet the giveaway competition. Thanks for watching, everybody. I've been Matt Geary. This has been the Geek Pride Roundup. And remember, geeks, don't hide it, wear it.